For a brief, intoxicating period, a single man held France's entire financial future in his hands. That man was John Law, a Scottish economist and gambler who arrived in France in 1715. The nation was bankrupt, reeling from King Louis Roman XIV endless wars. Law proposed a radical solution: replace metallic currency with paper money, backed by the vast, untapped wealth of France's Louisiana territory. His vehicle was the Mississippi Company, granted exclusive trading rights with Louisiana. Law convinced the regent, Philippe Roman II, Duke of Orleans, that shares in this company would generate immense returns from colonial riches. The idea was simple, appealing, and catastrophically flawed. Initially, the scheme worked. The French public, desperate for prosperity, clamored for shares. The price of Mississippi Company stock soared, fueled by a speculative frenzy. People sold their estates, their heirlooms, anything to acquire more shares, believing they were on the cusp of unimaginable wealth. Law's bank, the Banque Générale, began issuing banknotes far exceeding its metallic reserves. The value of these notes was theoretically tied to the Mississippi Company's success, creating a dangerous feedback loop. As share prices rose, so did the perceived value of the paper money. By early 1720, the bubble was at its peak. Share prices had risen over 2,000%. Fortunes were made overnight, but they were paper fortunes, detached from any real underlying value. The streets of Paris buzzed with new millionaires, their wealth as ephemeral as the printed notes they held. Then the cracks appeared. Savvy investors, sensing the unsustainability, began to sell their shares and demand gold for their banknotes. The Banque Générale simply didn't have enough specie to meet the demand. Panic spread like wildfire. Law attempted desperate measures, devaluing gold, restricting cash withdrawals, but it was too late. The public's confidence evaporated. The Mississippi Company's shares plummeted, and with them, the value of France's paper currency. The entire financial system collapsed. Thousands were ruined. France plunged into an economic crisis that took years to recover from, leaving a deep distrust of paper money for generations. The Mississippi bubble serves as a stark historical reminder of the perils of speculative excess and the fragile nature of financial confidence. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. Subscribe if you're curious about the hidden forces that shape our financial world. This video is for educational and informational purposes only and is not financial advice. Always do your own research.